Hey guys, so it's been a hot minute since I've vlogged. I'm pretty sure I haven't picked up the vlog or picked up a vlog since the new year. So happy new year, you guys. Although January is almost over. Can you believe that? Like, that's crazy. Yuna, get it, get it, get it, get your toy, get it, get it. Okay, thank you. But yeah, so I guess I should, oh yeah. I don't know if you guys caught on that it is a different color, because usually I keep the black one on the top, but I decided to put the white one with the heart on it because it's almost Valentine's Day. Not almost, but you know, it's almost February, which is like Valentine's Day month, you know, so I thought that was fitting. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked with everything. I might as well catch you up with everything that's been going on. Yuna's being crazy. What are you doing? My house is a mess. I'm eating some leftovers from Chili's that we had last night. But today I went to the bank and transferred the money for the house, so that's exciting. We close on Thursday, so today is Monday, January 22nd, I believe. We close on Thursday, which I believe is the 25th. So I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. But I have a very busy week ahead of me. So today, like I said, I went to the bank. Today was such a hectic day too, by the way. I went to school. I was running late for school, got to school, went to class, realized that I needed to like transfer the money like ASAP. And so I emailed my banker yesterday and he was like, well, I need to get you on some other person's schedule. And I was like, oh. It's like, well, here's my availability, which isn't a lot. And he's like, well, what about today at 1:30? And I was like, okay. My class ends at 12:50. I like go like 90 miles an hour down the highway to make it to my 1:30 appointment. Yuna, get down, please. Yuna, thank you. To make it to my 1:30 appointment at the bank. I get there. Granted, keep in mind, my class ends at 12:50. I have to get to my car and leave campus and then drive there, and it's like a 45-minute drive, so I was trying to cut some time off of my trip by going faster than I should have. But anyway, so I get to my appointment, everything from there goes smoothly, come home, have to get Micah up out of bed because I'm calling him, making sure that he's up because I know that he has to get ready to go to work, and he's not picking up the phone, and I'm like, great. So I try to make sure that I go quickly back home to make sure that you know, he gets up in time to get ready to go to work. So I get him up and I'm finally able to sit down and relax and eat some lunch because I'm freaking starving. There is like something in my eyeball just driving me nuts. But yeah, so that was today. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I've got to go to work. I've got a dentist appointment at 3:30. Wednesday I've got like a test and stuff. Thursday we close, and then after, I feel like after this week I can kind of like chill out and calm down for a little bit. And then it's pretty much a waiting game as far as the house goes. We're just waiting for the people to move out after the closing date. So there's that. I'm doing a load of laundry back there. But yeah, it's been a very eventful new year. Can I help you? No ma'am, that is not for you. But yeah, so Micah got a new tattoo. I don't know if I didn't tell you guys because I haven't vlogged for like ever, but I will insert a picture of his new tattoo. Let me know what you guys think. It's not done yet, but that was the first session that they did, so he's gonna get more added on later, but I will put in what he has so far. As far as my tattoo goes, I got a touch up on this piece here. So far it's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna show you my like food, and I have pants on, by the way, but you can't see them. But it's looking pretty good. There are a couple of spots where my scars are that kind of blew out, but you know, that can happen and I'm not super worried about it or concerned about it. But I still love it regardless of, you know, the imperfections in it. I think it's really a neat tattoo and I enjoy it a lot. So I did get a touch up for that last week. I think maybe a week from today, actually. Maybe not, I don't remember. sometime I got it touched up. Last Tuesday is when I got it touched up, so a week from yesterday. But it is healing up pretty good. It's in its peely phase, but it's at the end of the peely phase, so it mainly just itches. But yeah, so there is that. Oh man, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm trying to think of everything to update you guys on. If you have any questions about anything that's been going on, let me know. I got some Girl Scout cookies, which are freaking amazing. So these are the shortbread ones, and I didn't know that different regions had different types of Girl Scout cookies because I was going to order some online from a YouTuber that I watch whose daughter was selling cookies, and I noticed that their cookies were like super different than ours, and I was like, wait, did Girl Scout change all their cookies? And I just realized that they're different cookies in different regions, which I thought was really weird. But anyway, so we have, like, I call them the normal ones, but I guess they're not normal if you don't live in my region. But I live in the southeast, or southeast, yes, the southeast. So I have those kind of Girl Scout cookies, I guess. But I am I'm doing nothing else. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch before it gets cold. I picked up the camera because the food was hot, so I picked up the camera so I could talk to you guys for a little bit and let the food cool down. But now I'm worried that it's gonna get too cold, so I'm gonna eat this food. If I have anything interesting else to talk to you guys about later, then I will talk to you guys later. But I also ordered a Fashion Nova order. They were having their 10 million followers sale, so I did get some items off of there, but not a lot. So I may do a mini haul on it. I'm not sure if I'll do like a full video on it or not, or just include it in the vlog whenever they come. But I'm really excited for those orders to come in. But anyway, enough rambling on. We went to the puppy park yesterday, the dog park. Sorry, I'm still rambling. But Yuna had a very fun time, and she was very tired when we got back, which was great for me. She slept really good last night, so she is now back and full of energy. She got so muddy because it has snowed here, which I haven't vlogged in forever. I should have vlogged the snow, but I did get some cool drone footage of the snow, so I will insert that in this vlog as well. But the snow is still not gone yet. Like, it's to that point where the main snow on the ground is gone, but there's still like big piles and chunks like on the side of the road and in certain places in the shade that are still there. But overall it's pretty much gone. But yesterday when we went to the dog park, the dog park is in like a very shady area. Not like creepy shady, but like there's a lot of trees, so there's a lot of shade. So a lot of the snow hasn't melted, so there was still like snow on the ground at the dog park. And then the dog park without the snow is mainly dirt, so there was a lot of mud. Yuna got very dirty, and I have to clean my bathtub because we gave her a bath yesterday, and my bathtub was like caked in dirt, so I gotta go clean that up later. She got her new bark box, and she absolutely loves that toy that it came in. It's a little mace. She loves it. It's like her favorite thing. Yeah, our Christmas tree is still up, mainly because I don't want to put it back in the bag because I know we're moving soon, so I just figured I would just leave it up, you know, and just leave it there, and then, you know, thanks, Yuna. I'll put the bag over it later, and then the moving people can just move the tree, because I don't feel like putting it back where it was, just because I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm done rambling now. I'm pretty sure I'm done rambling. All the cats are doing good. They're great. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, or later, or tomorrow. We'll see, but I'll see you guys later. Basically my closing appointment, which did not take long at all. It took less than an hour. Since I am paying in cash and I'm not doing like a mortgage or a loan from the bank, the process took a lot less time, and that's my realtor texting me. And I know what he's texting me about because he told me that he had something for me, but we left at different times, so I know that's what he's texting me about, but I'm not going to look at it right now because I'm driving. But yeah, so I have my little folder next to me with a check in it because I actually sent too much money, which is nice because I get money back. It's not a lot, it's like 100 some bucks, but yeah, so I gotta cash that at some point in time, which I'll probably do today, because the thing that I love so much about my online banking is I can actually just scan the check and it'll deposit it directly into my bank account, and I don't actually have to go to the bank, which is nice. Because you know me, I don't like interacting with people, so yeah, so that's nice. But my mortgage and everything is in there, and all my important documents are in there. So I should go to the bank at some point in time anyway, just to put that in my safety deposit box, but that is in the other direction that I'm going, so that's not going to happen today at least. Maybe tomorrow, because I'll be down, I'll be back down there tomorrow. But anyway, I figured I should vlog a little bit because I haven't vlogged in forever. So I figured, sorry, every time the sun cuts in, it gets super bright, but I wanted to vlog some today just because I vlogged a little bit a couple days ago and then like never vlogged since then. And, you know, I haven't vlogged at all this year, so I figured I might as well hopefully get this up on Saturday. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it or not because I'll be working on Saturday, but I'll try. I'll try my best. But yeah, so I got to meet the owners, well, I guess technically now the current owner, but the previous owners who owned the house before I bought it. I got to meet them today. They're very, very nice, very sweet people. They're elderly, so that was the whole point of them wanting to sell their house, is because they're downsizing to a condo. So I got to meet them today. They were very nice. We exchanged information just in case, you know, anything happened, which I don't think it will, but we did exchange information. They were very nice. They're very excited to sell their home because this is their third attempt to sell that home. The first one fell through because the people lied to the bank, I guess about how much the house was, or I don't know, something happened, so the bank actually pulled out and like shut it down. So those people obviously didn't buy the house, and then the other people before me who tried to buy the house, they had to back out because they had a baby, and their baby's like daycare or whatever was like on the opposite side of town from where the house is, so they wanted to find a house closer to the daycare center. So they've tried to sell their house twice now, and so I know now that they've actually sold it, third time's the charm. I know they're very happy about it. Of course, I'm very excited about it. I'm pretty sure I told you guys already, but Mike and I don't move until the 10th of March. So, we still got a while here at the apartment, but that's alright. You know, it's exciting stuff to look forward to. I'm very excited. So, the people actually, the owners, told me that they are hoping to close on their condo like in the middle of February. So hopefully, well, I guess technically the end of February, since February is kind of a short month. So like by like the 20th of February, they hope to close on their condo, and then, you know, move some stuff in, and make sure they get everything out of the house. But we aren't scheduled at the what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, we aren't scheduled to move until the 10th of March, so they still have plenty of time to get out of there. Yes. Oh, sneeze, bless me. But I gotta go to the office and turn in my 2 months notice. Well, actually, I don't know if I actually have to like turn it in or not. I just know that I've got to go tell them. So I'm gonna go to the office and tell them, you know, I want to put in my 2 months notice, and then if they want me to like, you know, type out like a formal thing and sign it and give it to them, then I'll do that. Or maybe I'll just email Eric and ask him. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, I plan on turning it in today because that gives us till the end of March for me and Micah to move out, which I think is a reasonable time and it's a good time. But yeah, so lots of exciting things are happening. I'm very excited. I am also, I don't know, like feeling feelings, but I think it'll be good. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I hope so. But I'm almost home, so I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so excuse my appearance. It's kind of late. It's actually like 9 o'clock, so it is late for me, at least. My face looks super red on camera because it doesn't look red in real life. Oof. Ew. Anyway, today has been very eventful. Tonight has been very eventful. So basically what has happened within like the past hour is Mike and I went to the mall because Yuna, I don't think his pants are in here, Yuna chewed a button off of, or the button off of Micah's pants, basically. And so we went to the mall to get Micah a new pair of pants. And as we were leaving the mall, I see this little girl who's like 3, like just walking out of JCPenney's. Hello, puppy. Go eat your dinner. You're fine. So this little girl who's like 3 years old, I see her walk out of JCPenney's and she just keeps going. And I'm like, Micah, I'm like, do you see this little girl? And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's really weird. And I was like, should we do something about that? And he's like, I don't know. So I'm like watching this little girl and she just keeps going and going. No one's calling after her. No one's going after her. And I'm like, I think we should like make sure that she's okay. So we follow her and she's like, you know, walking around. She's like looking in the stores and she just keeps going. And, you know, I didn't know if she was just like a curious little girl. I didn't know if she knew where she was going. But she stops in front of H&M and we like make eye contact. And I look at her and I'm like, hey. I'm like, are you okay? I was like, are you lost? And she nods her head and I'm like, it's okay. So I reach out my hand, she grabs my hand, she starts crying and I feel so bad for her because she's so cute. She's a cute little girl. I'm like, are you lost? And she nods her head and I'm like, it's okay. I was like, go find your parents. So luckily sitting at the entrance of H&M is this like veteran mall cop security guy. So I ask him, I'm like, sir, do you work here? And he's like, oh, I'm just security. I'm like, okay, great. I was like, well, this little girl is lost. He's like, oh no, you know, he's super sweet. And so I'm like, is there anyone we can call? And as I'm talking to him, I literally see like the mall cop guy, like the police officer mall cop guy, like walk by. And I'm like, oh great. So Micah goes and stops him. And I bring the little girl up to him. I'm like, excuse me, sir. I was like, this little girl is lost. And he's like, oh no. You know, they all have like the same reaction because they don't want to scare her. And they're like, oh no, it's okay. And so he's like, where's your mommy and daddy? And she's like, oh no. And it's so cute. And so I hand her off to the security mall cop guy. And so me and Mike are leaving. And we're heading back, you know, the same direction as we were leaving before. And I see these 2 other little girls who look very similar to this one girl that we just found. And they're like looking around. They like run back into the store. And I look in the store and I see this mom. And she's like, poor mother is like holding a baby, pushing a baby cart, has 2 other little girls, is like looking like down the aisles. And I'm like, Micah, I was like, I think that's like her family. And so I see one of the little girls and I'm like, excuse me. I was like, are you looking for someone? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, is it your sister? Because I think we found her. And I was like, mom. And so they like go screaming after the mom. And the mom looks at me and like turns to me and I'm like, I was like, we found your daughter. I was like, we left her with mall security. And so she was like, okay, great. You know, she was like super relieved. And so I told her that we left them back at H&M, you know, whether they were still there when she got there or not, I don't know. But I told her that's where we last left them. So she went and left off. I'm sure they found each other and everything was great. Hey puppy, you're back. Did you eat your dinner? Did you eat your dinner? Hey, come here. Yeah? Okay. Cats are making a mess of everything. But, yeah, so we leave. I'm sure they found each other. I didn't stick around to see, which I felt like I should have, but it was late and we needed to get home to feed Puppy. But we just got home at like 9 o'clock. But anyway, so The mom did know. I made sure that she knew that I did leave her with like security, and I didn't just see her and leave and like walk away. I was like, we left her with mall security, so if they weren't back at H&M, she knows where to find her daughter. So that was exciting. So then we're leaving the mall, and now all of a sudden Micah's truck starts doing this weird shit, and it's like sputtering and it's stopping and it's doing something weird. So he's like, great, and I'm like, great. You know, it's like 8:40 now and we're like trying to go home. So we stop at Advanced Auto, so because his check engine light is on. Are you back? Are you back? Come here. So his check engine light is on, and it's been on for a while, but he wanted to take it by Advanced Auto and just check for code. Hey, stop drinking out of the toilet. And just check to see if there was going to be a code or not, which there should have been. But anyway, basically, they don't do that. They don't check the check engine light after 8:30, and it was like literally like 8:50 by the time we got there. So yeah, so we still don't know what exactly is wrong with Micah's truck. He may be getting a new car sooner than he thought. So we will see how tomorrow goes, and that will determine the fate of his truck and his finances. So yeah, it's been a very eventful hour. So I just wanted to update you guys on that, but it is Friday night, so excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. I don't know how long or how short this vlog is going to be, but do keep an eye out for a haul because I did get stuff at the mall, but I also got a Fashion Nova's order that came in today too, so I'll just put them all together. Just keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!